Hey guys, last section of this tutorial has been quite long. We're gonna take a look at this part now, polishing the jump here, the hang time over here, and the smash, right? So most of all, I think what is quite important about this section over here is really the line of action of the energy of the root. As you can see, it's usually I hide the arms because I want to focus only on this first part. And most important things as usual, I have the trajectory here, and let's start to work with the graph editor, pushing it really down here as an anticipation, right? This one we're gonna adjust the easy in before he explode in all his energy, right? These two we can remove them just to clean up a little bit more the jump, right? And same things over here, right? I think if it's coming violently like this, then you need to continue the momentum, right? Just to make sure I wanna clean those things as well, right? Remove all those little imperfections unless it's really necessarily needed. It seems very clean. For example, here, I want to adjust the trajectory. Right? This one again, we can remove it. And then again, having a bit of easy in. Very quickly. The other thing that is really important to me is the disrotation, right? So we can go back a few framing in here first of all. Actually, as you can see, there is a few. Okay, maybe this one will leave it because of the opla. Okay, continue the easy in. Okay. Again, reduce some of the ski. Okay, keep it very flat and clean, right? Having again a bit of squash and stretch. Right? Right here. Right. I want to exaggerate this one is up and down a tiny bit more. See what's happening. Again, now we take a look at the leg. over here. So I feel like this leg could be right, pushing like this. Okay. So let's take a look at here at the this one. Okay. Need to make sure we really clean those things up. Right. This one is good as well. Sometimes we need just to go in perspective. Right. Right. This a little bit, having a bit of drag. And again, now obviously we need to go back here. And other things I want to do is try to change a little bit the uh, axis, right? Just an experiment, not sure it's gonna work. Okay, so now you can see the changing the axis of the shoulder. Okay, so we're gonna do this, right? So basically we have to think in terms of shape, a line of action, and how to go there without disrupting everything, right? And now we're gonna go here, right? So we have to think in this way. That's the kind of concept that you're trying to understand. Uh, okay. So how do we go from here to, let's say, here, right? And then easy out like this, right? How do we go from this one to this one, right? We can try something like this. We could try something like that. And then maybe we could try something like this. Okay, so we could try something like this. Right, maybe a little bit higher. Maybe like this. Right. Okay, can I maybe like this? Okay, with the elbow up. Okay, maybe kind of going behind, boom. So we're gonna do the arm first, right? Boom. Okay, boom. Very flows very well. Right. Right. Boom. Okay. Right. Ovviamente, let's. Last section, guys, here, and we're gonna focus on the on the smash. So at this point, now once the pose is done and everything, usually the things I like to do is just work a little bit more with the tapping, overshoot, stuff like that, right? Um, so as you can see, usually I'm working on the up and down right now. Once I hit the bottom part, usually bounce and then settling down a little bit more. Okay, nothing too crazy. And normally see if I can do the same a little bit on the side. So for example, it's smashing here. You continue to go on this side, and then maybe here, a little bit of a bounce. And again, we go back here and trying to exaggerate stuff a little bit more, right? Boom. See, a little bit of a bounce. You see, it kind of eats here, okay, and gets flat. I want to for a moment also hide the head because I'm trying to focus on the spine at this stage, right? Another things you guys can try, this is like a simple test, having a bit of translation here on the side for the hip. Okay? Here, boom, boom, right, and adjusting it. Having a bit of see a bit of movement on the hip as well, right? bit of in the rotation as well. Right? Boom. Let's see again if we can exaggerate a bit more. Right, maybe they overshoot here. The bounce back could be a little bit lower. And same stuff happening here, right? So we want to do this, right? So we have this one, a bit of a bounce. I'll continue carry on down. Tiny bit like this, right? Right, and maybe this one we can reduce it just a fraction. And at this point, 0.35, it's good to take these two, boom, offset about a frame, and the other one about another frame, right? Boom. Now the other things we can do is to favor this angle, right? So this one and a bit like this. And same things here, we can shift a little bit this one on the side. Right? But just reducing the overshoot here. Right? And obviously we can do a bit of here compression as well. Right? Boom. And the other things we want to do here is the foot roll, because we don't want to forget about those things as well, right? Here and foot roll. Okay. Okay. Boom. Here we can. Right. This is a bit too much now. We need to reduce it. Okay, the feet started to bounce a bit too. Right? Boom. And also here we can give a bit of boom. Okay, bit of side to side movement. Okay. And here we need to counterbalance a little bit. Okay. Right. Nothing to. It looks like there is also a little bit of a bounce. Boom, boom. Okay, you know what a boom. A little bit of bounce on these things. Okay, boom. Maybe a little bit too much. Okay, guys, after all this was done, I basically what I did, I had a little bit of facial expression, nothing too complicated, just to keep the character alive. I animate a little bit improve a little bit the squash and stretch right here. Uh, Continue to clean the arc of the stick and everything, adding a little bit of refinement of the foot. All those little things. Careful about the adjustment for the feet. I add like an extra geometry here to do like to fake like motion blur. Okay, guys. So it's when you see the in movement, it looks kind of okay, nice. I would say. I add a little bit of squash and stretch for the face, drag, animate a little bit the hair, stuff like that. Okay, so just overall to have all those extra details to make sure it looks everything nice and really well done. Okay, guys. So I hope from this series, I know it was really long, guys, but I hope you could learn something as usual. If you have any question or anything, let me know in the comment, and hope you enjoy. See you next time, guys. Ciao.